Hello there. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Claire. I am a yoga of embodiment teacher and support people in releasing stress and trauma that is held within their body. And today I want to talk about a very important topic, and a topic that I'm finding a lot of my people, my clients, struggling with. And it is rest and relaxation. And I'm seeing so many people trying to rest, trying to go and relax their body, but they're finding it very hard. And why does this happen? And I don't know if it also ever happened to you, that you've had a long, busy day, and then you're happy to be home, maybe to rest and relax, and then you go in your bed, and somehow you can't sleep. Your body still aches, and you're just tossing and moving around in your bed, and you can't seem to sleep. Or you sleep, and maybe you wake up in the morning, and you're still feeling extremely tired. It's like you didn't sleep. So what's happening here? So very often we are living in a busy lifestyle. We have long to-do lists. We are going through chronic stress. We have so many things to do during our day that we don't even find some time for ourselves to relax. So we are putting our body into a state of fight and flight. And when we are in this state, our body feels that there is a threat, that it has to either fight it or to run away from it. And your body does this because it really loves you and it wants you to survive. So there is nothing wrong with your body. You are just being within the state of fight and flight for a very long period of time. And the problem arises if you are not managing to shift yourself into a regulated state where your body can then rest and regulate, rest and repair. When we sleep, when we are in a state of relaxation, we are able to heal our body. If we are constantly in the fight and flight, so there's always something that we have to fight for, that we have to run away from, our body is on alert, so you can't rest, you can't relax, and we are not giving our body this time, which is so extremely important. And how can you shift this? So let's say you go in bed and you can't sleep. So you're just tossing around, moving around. So my suggestion, and what I usually do, is just I get out of bed and I use tools, for example, just shaking my body and releasing this excessive energy that is held within my body. Sometimes I use breathing techniques. Breathwork is so amazing, it's such an amazing tool, so available to us. We're breathing all the time. So we can also use breathwork to come into a regulated state. And when you are regulated, then you can sleep, then you can rest, and then you can relax. Because sometimes also when you are in the fight and flight, it's also very hard to do meditation. So I don't really suggest meditation if you are in this state. So I would prefer to work with movement, so very gentle movement, and also there is no one right answer, so you have to feel into your body what's best for you. Because some days you feel that one practice works better, and then maybe on other days you can find that another practice works better. So starting to know yourself. What is that I need? Why am I not sleeping? Maybe I have thoughts. And maybe if you have thoughts or things that are worrying you, a good thing would be maybe to journal about them. And just to write them down and leave them there, and you can think about them next day. Somehow it's like you prepare yourself to rest. And when I say prepare yourself to rest, prepare yourself to sleep, is by bringing your body into a regulated state. And I know that many people, they go to yoga. I have a lot of people who come to my yoga classes maybe once, twice a week, maybe even 3 times a week. But these practices are practices that we need on a daily basis. So it's like food and drink. We also need to start to teach our body how to come back into a regulated state. And this is also one of the reasons why I created my online sanctuary, the Embodied Voyage, where I provide lots of practices, movement practices, yoga practices, breathwork, meditations that are aimed to support you into coming into a regulated state. into a state where your body is able to heal, where your body is able to repair itself. Because I truly believe that this is work that we need to do on a daily basis. It's like you have a cup and you're filling it with a lot of things. And then you have to, in the evening, remove it and empty this cup. If you keep filling your cup with stress, maybe traumas, whatever we're going through, and we never give ourselves time to empty this cup, then we start to feel overwhelmed, maybe we start to feel anxious, maybe we can also start to feel depressed. This is your body showing you that some things need to change. And I find this to be an amazing way of self-love. Learning about yourself, being curious about yourself. What is that my body needs? What is that I need now? How can I shift myself from these states and come into a regulated state? There's nothing wrong if you go into the fight and flight. It is necessary that sometimes we are in the fight and flight. The problem arises is we're stuck in that state for a very long time. And then we start to have diseases. Chronic stress can cause a lot of diseases to our body, also to our mind, so mentally, emotionally, physically. And I hope that this short video gave you a bit more of clarity of the importance of rest and relaxation, and also if you're struggling with resting and relaxation. And maybe a point for reflection is just observe what's happening during the day. What changes, what little changes can you do to support yourself into coming into a regulated state? Maybe you can include just a breathing exercise during your day. A few minutes of pausing, slowing down, and finding what your body needs. Thank you so much for being here, and namaste.